Welcome to part 3 of my top 32 Mario Kart Wii tracks. This video will cover my 16th favorite track through my 9th favorite. I hope you enjoy. My 16th favorite track is GCN Luigi Stadium, which is the 4th track in the Banana Cup. Is it just me, or is the music really catchy? It's fast-paced, which adds to the excitement for this track. There are a lot of fun turns to navigate. A couple of turns are particularly sharp, but there are half pipes to assist in taking them without slowing down. There are also a couple of really fun jumps to go off of. In the middle of the track is a straightaway, but it is loaded with obstacles. There are rotating fire bars, and there are piranha plants that come out of pipes, which can obstruct my path. Running into a piranha plant doesn't spin me out, but I am immediately stopped. This forces me to wait until my path is open so I can accelerate. Although the half pipes can be used to make this section easier. One interesting shortcut is before that middle section where there is mud, and it is on the left. Using a vehicle with good off-road handling or both makes it easy to use this shortcut without a speed boosting item. This is an overall good track. My 15th favorite track is GBA Bowser Castle 3, which is the second track in the Leaf Cup. While this track is my least favorite among the 3 Bowser Castles in Mario Kart Wii, and it is almost entirely flat, it is still a good track. The music fits in well. It makes the atmosphere feel even more intense. There are several thwomps found within the track, and avoiding them isn't always an easy task. There's one that is annoying in particular, as it guards an item box. The ones right after the speed boosting ramp can be irritating as well. Doing a trick off that ramp can make me smash into a thwomp, resulting in me falling onto the track and losing my speed. One awesome thing about this track is its tough shortcut. It can be done by positioning oneself in a certain spot near the final ramp in the series of ramps. A mushroom can be used to fly over the wall, cutting off about 1/6 of the track. Using no mushroom is possible too, though difficult. It is such a satisfying feeling to perform that shortcut successfully. My 14th favorite track is N64 Decays Jungle Parkway, which is the 3rd track in the Leaf Cup. This is a pretty neat jungle-themed track. The music is a bit bland, but it fits in with the jungle atmosphere very nicely. A cool part of this track is the cannon-like ramp that takes me over the water. However, that turn right after can be challenging to make. If it's 150cc and I use an outside drifting vehicle like the Jet Setter, I can easily end up braking or going into the off-road. Although with an inside drifting vehicle, that turn is much easier. The section near the end is fun as well. There's a bridge to drive on, and then I enter the cave. The mud part of the cave can be cut across with the speed boosting item. However, using one mushroom to do this isn't a good idea, because if the angle I'm at is off, I will smash into the wall or go into the off-road. Therefore, using 2 or 3 mushrooms, the golden mushroom, the mega mushroom, or the star is easier to make that shortcut successfully. My 13th favorite track is Dry Ruins, which is the 1st track in the Special Cup. This is probably my favorite desert track in the Mario Kart series. The music is pretty exciting, unlike many other of the selections used for other desert tracks. The music changes dramatically when one enters the structure that I think is a pyramid. It becomes much calmer. The pyramid is really interesting. It starts off with bats for me to avoid. Next, I am faced with a decision. I see half pipes with sand between them. I can play it safe by using both half pipes, or I can use just the first one and then drift. The latter option is more difficult to do correctly, however, At least a speed boosting item can be used to avoid using the half pipes entirely. Later in the structure, there is a large area with pokies. Additionally, in this area, there is sand rising. More sand is added in each lap. Outside the pyramid is neat as well. There are many shortcut opportunities, and there are pillars that fall. Once they fall, a trick can be done off of them. There's some water as well, so the desert isn't completely dry. My 12th favorite track is Mushroom Gorge, which is the third track in the Mushroom Cup. This is my favorite track in Mario Kart Wii's Mushroom Cup. This track adds an interesting gameplay mechanic, bouncing mushrooms. Landing on a mushroom causes the player to bounce high in the air, and tricks can be performed off the mushrooms. The area after the first mushroom on the main path is nice, since it has an alternate route. I believe going on the mushroom route is safer, though I have the potential to fall off. Although those mushrooms are a piece of cake compared to the ones inside the cave. It features two routes composed of several mushrooms. The left one is slightly harder. Bouncing off these mushrooms gives me very little control over my direction. Getting hit by an item, including lightning, can also make me fall off a mushroom. There are Goombas near the end as well. At the beginning, using a mushroom to bounce off the two mushrooms at the side can be an effective shortcut. It is a very difficult shortcut to do successfully, however. The music of the track is really fun to listen to, adding to the enjoyment this track delivers. This track is very good, especially for a Mushroom Cup track. My 11th favorite track is Decays Summit, which is the third track in the Flower Cup. In my opinion, this is one of the best snow tracks in the Mario Kart series. Shortly after starting the race, there is an awesome cannon, allowing a great view of the track to be seen. It kind of resembles a ski lift. Shortly after, there are several bumps that can be tricked off of, with speed boosting ramps mixed in. There is an S-turn after. Falling off the side onto the track without a mushroom can be an efficient shortcut, and it is easy to pull off. The shortcut can be expanded by going over the second abyss, although that is difficult to pull off even without a mushroom. Even with a mushroom. After the S-turn, there are several half-pipes with Shy Guys that are skiing between them, making good obstacles. Another obstacle found in a couple places of the track is thick snow, which will even make vehicles with a good off-road stat slow down quite a bit. This track is great and a lot of fun with cool music as well. I can even hear someone saying 1, 2, 3, 4 with the music. My 10th favorite track is N64 Bowser's Castle, which is the fourth track in the Lightning Cup. This is the longest track in Mario Kart Wii, which makes sense as it is the final retro track. In fact, the expert staff Ghost takes just under 3 minutes and 20 seconds to complete all 3 laps. The music played during this track really expresses how eerie it is. There are several thwomps found in the track. There's even one behind bars that doesn't look very happy. That doesn't look very happy. I wonder how it got there. The thwomps after the one behind bars are actually really tricky to avoid. 2 of them come out of nowhere and seem to always do it when I drive by. I have to be alert of their quick presence or else I can easily run into them. It doesn't help that there are another 3 thwomps ahead to look out for. A couple sections of the track are outside in a grassy area. Those sections may seem calm, but up ahead is a dangerous inside of the castle. Near the end, there is lava to watch out for. It alternates between the left and right side of the path, so it is crucial to be watching the lava. That way I can avoid it. With an inside drifting vehicle, or one with good handling, an awesome shortcut can be pulled off at the end. involves staying to the right and landing on the narrow ledge. This will cut off the last turn, and if pulled off successfully, it is a very satisfying shortcut to use. This is a great variation of Bowser's Castle, though it is not the best. My 9th favorite track is DSP Gardens, which is the second track in the Lightning Cup. In my opinion, this is a very underrated track. It is both fun and relaxing at the same time. This is because the design makes it somewhat difficult to navigate, but it also has a calming atmosphere. The music is really nice as well, and it is pretty soothing. It reminds me of France or Italy. Cutting through the grass at the beginning with a speed boosting ramp is a very effective shortcut. One particularly interesting part of the track features chain chomps roaming around, in addition to hedge to watch out for. One neat detail is that the chain chomps' tails are actually item boxes that can be obtained. That is a great feature that Nintendo didn't have to add, but did it anyway. Near the end are Monty Moles, which can be somewhat tricky to avoid, although a speed boosting item or a vehicle with good off-road can be used to go on the ramps. I like how the end is on what appears to be the back of Princess Peach's castle. This is a great track, and I wish it was more popular. Thank you for watching Part 3. Part 4 should be uploaded within a few days.